Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel. In the previous lecture, we learned the concept algebra of complex number, conjugate of complex number, powers of I. So in this lecture, we are going to the exercise 1.1. In this exercise, there are numericals based on the previous concept that we learned. Our first question is simplify. First, root of minus 16 plus 3 root of minus 25 plus root of minus 36 minus root of minus 625. So solution, root of minus 16 मी असं लिहितो minus 1 into 16 plus 3 into root minus 1 into 25 plus minus 1 into 36 minus minus 1 into 625 is equal to 16 चा स्क्वेअर रूट येते 4 root of minus 1 plus 3 into 25 चा स्क्वेअर रूट 5 root of minus 1 आहे तसाच plus 36 चा स्क्वेअर रूट येते 6 root of minus 1 as it is minus 625 चा स्क्वेअर रूट 25 and root of minus 1 as it is equal to root of minus 1 that means I, root of minus 1 that means I, value of I is root of minus 1. So put here value of root of minus 1 is equal to I. So 4 into I plus 3 into 5, 15, root of minus 1 is I, plus 6 into I, root of minus 1 which is I, minus 25 into root of minus 1, I. So addition of complex number 4 plus 15, 19, 19 plus 6, 25 and 25 minus 25, taking I common, 4 plus 15 plus 6 minus 25, taking I suppose common, okay. So 4 plus 15, 19, 19 plus 6, 25, 25 minus 25, 0 into I, so is equal to 0. So this is the solution. Question number second, write the complex conjugate of the following. So हे जे काही नंबर्स दिलेले आहेत आपल्याला त्यांचा आपल्याला कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट फाइंड करायचा आहे. सो फर्स्ट सी 3 plus I, that means Z is equal to 3 plus I, मग कॉम्प्लेक्स कॉन्जुगेट which is denoted by Z bar. So Z bar काय आहे 3 minus I, simple complex conjugate. Second, Z is equal to root 2 plus root 3I. So Z bar is equal to root 2 minus root 3I. This is the complex conjugate. Second, third is Z is equal to root 5 minus I. So Z bar is equal to root 5. Here minus sign, so complex conjugate get plus sign plus I. And see fourth, Z is equal to cos theta plus I sin theta. So Z bar, which is a complex conjugate, is equal to cos theta minus, because here plus sign, so complex conjugate get minus sign I sin theta. This is the question number second, which is find complex conjugate of the numbers. Next question, find A and B if first A plus twice B plus twice AI is equal to 4 plus 6I. See here, A plus twice B, which is the real part, and twice A, which is the imaginary part. Here also 4 is the real part and 6 is the imaginary part. So comparing imaginary part and real part, so A plus twice B is equal to 4, which is the real part, and twice A is equal to 6, which is the imaginary part. So from this equation we get value of A is equal to 6 by 2, so A is equal to 3. So put this A is equal to 3, which is in the equation, suppose this is equation 1, which is in the equation 1, and we get value of B. So A ची value आहे 3 plus twice B is equal to 4, so twice B is equal to 4 minus 3, so twice B is equal to 1, so B is equal to 1 by 2. This is value of B and this is value of A. Second, A minus B bracket plus bracket A plus B into I is equal to A plus 5I. So here A minus B, which is a real part, and A plus B, which is the imaginary part. Here also A is a real part and 5 is the imaginary part. Why imaginary part? Because here I is multiplied. Okay, so comparing real parts and imaginary parts separately, A minus B is equal to A, suppose this is equation 1, and A plus B is equal to 5, suppose this is equation number 2. So from equation 1, here A is plus, transpose to this RHS, minus B is equal to A, here plus, so A minus A. So minus B is equal to A minus A, which is 0, so B is equal to 0, value of B is 0. So put value of B is 0 in equation number 2, so from equation number 2 put b is equal to 0. So a plus 0 is equal to 5. So a is equal to 5. So this is value of a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 0. This is the solution. Next question, bracket a plus b into bracket 2 plus I is equal to b plus 1 plus bracket 10 plus twice a into I. So here these two brackets are multiplied to each other. So a into 2 twice a into I plus b into 2 twice b plus b into I plus bi is equal to b plus 1 plus 10 plus 10 plus twice a into I. So here twice a plus twice b plus ai plus bi. So suppose I is taking common, a plus b bracket is equal to b plus 1 plus 10 plus twice a into I. So here twice a plus twice b, which is the real part, and a plus b, which is the imaginary part, because I is multiplied and this is the coefficient of I. Okay, so here b plus 1 is the real part and 10 plus twice a, which is the imaginary part, because this is the coefficient of I. So comparing real part and imaginary part separately, we will get twice a plus twice b is equal to b plus 1, which is the real part, comparing, and suppose this is equation 1, and a plus b is equal to 10 plus twice a, which is equation 2nd. Okay. So from equation number 1, here b is here, so twice a plus b, b is transposed to LHS, b minus b is equal to 1. So twice a plus 2b minus b, p is equal to 1. So this is equation number 3. And from equation number 2, a plus b plus 10 plus twice a. So a is here and transpose to RHS. So b is equal to 10 plus twice a minus a. So b is equal to 10 plus twice a minus a, which is a. And here a, suppose transpose to this LHS, minus a plus b is equal to 10. This is equation number 4. So twice a plus b is equal to 1. This is equation number 3, and minus a plus b is equal to 10. This is equation number 4. So subtracting equation 4 from 3. Equation 4 from 3. So equation number 3 is twice a plus b, which is equal to 1, and minus a plus b, which is equal to 10. Subtracting. So change the sign. Minus is plus, plus the minus, plus the minus. Twice a plus a, which is thrice a, plus b minus b getting cancelled, and 1 minus 10, which is equal to minus 3. So a is equal to minus 9 upon 3. So a is equal to minus 3. This is the value of a, which is minus 3. So put a is equal to minus 3 in equation number, suppose 4. Equation number 4. So h value minus 3 plus b is equal to 10. So minus of minus 3 plus 3 plus b is equal to 10, and b is equal to 10 minus 3. So b is equal to 7. So value of b is 7 and a is equal to minus 3. This is the solution. Next, fourth, abi is equal to thrice a minus b plus 12i. Here there is no real part, so 0 plus abi is equal to thrice a minus b plus 12i. Thrice a minus b, which is the real part, and 12, which is the imaginary part, because it is the coefficient of I. So comparing real part and imaginary part, so 0 is equal to thrice a minus b, suppose this is equation number 1, and ab equal to 12. So value of b is equal to 12 upon a. Okay. So put b is equal to 12 upon a in equation 1. So b is equal to 12 upon a put करायचे in equation number 1. So we will get 0 is equal to 3 into thrice a plus minus 12 upon a. So suppose multiplied by a multiplied by a. Okay. So 0 into a 0, 3 into a, thrice a into a, thrice a square, minus 12 upon a into a get cancelled, which is 12. Okay. So 0 is equal to, here minus 12 is there, so 12 transpose to this side, thrice a square is equal to 12. So a square is equal to 12 by 3. So a square is equal to 12 upon 3, which is equal to 4. So a is equal to square root of 4, which is plus or minus 2. This is the value of a, which is plus or minus 2. So case 1, a is equal to 2. ओके, a ची व्हॅल्यू सपोज प्लस 2 असेल आणि ती जर या इक्वेशन मध्ये पुट केली, ab is equal to 12. ओके, and equation is ab is equal to 12. okay, so value of a is 2 into b is equal to 12. so b is equal to 12 upon 2. so b ची व्हॅल्यू झाली इथे 6. ओके, म्हणजे ज्यावेळी a ची व्हॅल्यू प्लस 2 असेल त्यावेळी b ची व्हॅल्यू झाली 6. आणि केस नंबर सेकंड, ज्यावेळी a ची व्हॅल्यू -2 असेल. ओके, so ab is equal to 12. this is the equation. value of a is -2 into b is equal to 12. so -2 get divide 12 upon -2. so value of b is equal to -6. okay, this is the value of b. that means solution, that means answer काय येईल, if a ची व्हॅल्यू ज्यावेळी +2 होती त्यावेळी b ची व्हॅल्यू होती 6 and a is equal to -2 होती त्यावेळी b ची व्हॅल्यू होती -6. this is answer. Next question, 1 upon a plus ib is equal to 3 minus twice I. So here a plus ib is divide, transpose to this side and get multiply. So 1 is equal to 3 minus twice I into a plus ib. So 1 is equal to 3 into a, 3a plus 3 into ib, 3b into I minus twice a I minus plus minus 2 into b, 2b, I into I square. So 1 is equal to thrice a plus here I taking common 3b minus twice a into I minus twice b आणि I square ची व्हॅल्यू तर -1. So 1 is equal to thrice a plus 3b minus twice a into I minus plus 2b into 1 2b. So 1 is equal to thrice a plus 2b मी एकत्र घेतोय बिकॉज तो रियल पार्ट आहे, तिथे कुठे I नाहीये. ओके, सो प्लस 3b minus twice a into I. Here there is no imaginary part, only real part. So 1 plus 0i is equal to thrice a plus 2b plus 3b minus twice a into I. Okay, now comparing real and imaginary part separately. So we will get 1 is equal to thrice a plus twice b, which is number equation 1, and 0 is equal to 3b minus twice a, which is coefficient of I, 3b minus twice a. This is equation, and rearrange the terms. So 0 is equal to minus twice a plus thrice b, which is number equation 2. आता आपल्याला हे दोन इक्वेशन सॉल्व करायचे आहेत. हियर 2 3. सो इक्वेशन 1 विच इज मल्टिप्लाइड बाय 2 अँड इक्वेशन 2 विच इज मल्टिप्लाइड बाय 3. सो आन्सर पुढे आपण लिहूयात. इक्वेशन 1 मल्टिप्लाइड बाय 2 अँड इक्वेशन 2 मल्टिप्लाइड बाय 3. सो वी विल गेट न्यू इक्वेशन्स. ओके, इक्वेशन 1 ला 2 ने मल्टिप्लाय करूया. सो आधी आम्ही RHS ला मल्टिप्लाय करतोय. ओके, ह्या इक्वेशनला 2 ने मल्टिप्लाय करायचं आहे. 6a प्लस 4b इज इक्वल टू 1 into 2 2. न्यू इक्वेशन तयार झालं. सपोज इक्वेशन नंबर 3 अँड इक्वेशन नंबर 2 विच इज मल्टिप्लाइड बाय 3. ओके, सो 3 into 0 0 minus 2 into 3 minus 6a plus 3 into 3 9b. This is equation number 4. Now adding 3 and 4, adding equation 3 and 4. Okay, 6a plus 4b is equal to 2. त्यात ऍड करायचे -6a plus 9b is equal to 0. 6a minus 6a getting cancelled. 4 plus 9 is 13. b is equal to 2 plus 0 is 2. So b is equal to 2 upon 13. आता b इज इक्वल टू 2 अपॉन 13 ही व्हॅल्यू आपण इक्वेशन नंबर 4 मध्ये पुट करूयात, म्हणजे आपल्याला a ची व्हॅल्यू मिळेल. सो पुट b इज इक्वल टू 2 अपॉन 13 इन इक्वेशन नंबर 4. ओके, सो इक्वेशन नंबर 4 इज -6a plus 9b इज इक्वल टू 0. सो -6a plus 9 into 2 by 13 is equal to 0. So -6a 9 to 18, 18 upon 13 is equal to 0. So minus 6a is equal to minus 18 upon 13. Okay, so 6 is here multiplied, transpose to this side and get divided. Okay, so a is equal to minus 18 upon 13 into minus 6. So 6 on the 6, 6 3 the 18. So a is equal to, and minus minus get cancel, 3 upon 13. Value of a, which is 3 upon 13. This is the solution. Next question, evaluate first I raised to 35, second I raised to 888, third I raised to 93, 4 I raised to minus 888, and fifth I raised to 30 plus I raised to 40 plus I raised to 50 plus I raised to 60. नाउ आता हा क्वेश्चन जो काय आहे हा पॉवर्स ऑफ आय वरती बेस्ड आहे. ओके, आणि आयच्या व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला माहिती आहे. आय रेस टू 1 म्हणजे आयची व्हॅल्यू किती होते, रूट ऑफ -1, आय स्क्वेअर होतो -1, आय क्यूब होतो -आय, अँड आय रेस टू 4 ची व्हॅल्यू येते 1. ओके, आणि ह्या चारच व्हॅल्यू आयच्या पॉवर्स मध्ये असतात. ओके, सो फर्स्ट सोल्युशन, फर्स्ट आय रेस टू 35, मी आय रेस टू 35 लाच असं लिहितोय, आय इंटू आय रेस टू 34. ओके, सो आय इंटू आय स्क्वेअर रेस टू 17. Okay, 17 2 जा 34. So I into and I square ची व्हॅल्यू येते -1 रेस टू 17. ओके, इज इक्वल टू I, आणि -1 चा ऑड पॉवर आहे. ओके, विच इज -1. सो -1 इंटू I मायनस I, दिस इज I रेस टू 35. I रेस टू 35 इज इक्वल टू -I. सी सेकंड सोल्युशन काय आहे, आय रेस टू 888. ओके, आय रेस टू 888 ला लिहितोय आय स्क्वेअर रेस टू 444. ओके, आय स्क्वेअर ची व्हॅल्यू येतो -1 रेस टू 444, आणि -1 चा पॉवर आलाय 444 विच इज इव्हन. ओके, सो -1 चा इव्हन पॉवर असेल तर उत्तर येते +1, आणि -1 चा जर ऑड पॉवर असेल तर उत्तर येते -1. इथे इव्हन पॉवर आहे म्हणून उत्तर येते 1. सो आय रेस टू 888 इज इक्वल टू 1. नेक्स्ट थर्ड, आय रेस टू 93. आय रेस टू 93 लाच मी असं लिहितोय आय इंटू आय रेस टू 92. ओके, सो आय आणि आयचं असं लिहितो आय स्क्वेअर, आणि 91चे फॅक्टर्स कसे पडतात तर 46. ओके, सो इज इक्वल टू आय स्क्वेअरची व्हॅल्यू येते -1 रेस टू 46, आणि -1 चा पॉवर आलाय इव्हन. सो आय इंटू 1 विच इज इक्वल टू आय. सो आय रेस टू 93 विच इज इक्वल टू आय. Next, fourth, I raised to -888. I raised to -888 लिहितोय. ओके, I raised to I raised to 2 into -444. ओके, सो इज इक्वल टू I स्क्वेअर ची व्हॅल्यू होती -1 रेस टू -444. ओके, सो 1 अपॉन -1 रेस टू हा वरती निगेटिव्ह पॉवर आहे, आता खाली आला तो झाला पॉझिटिव्ह, इज इक्वल टू 1 अपॉन -1 चा पॉवर इव्हन. सो खाली उत्तर किती झालं, डिनोमिनेटरला 1, आणि 1 अपॉन 1 इज 1. सो आय रेस टू -888 ची व्हॅल्यू आली 1. देन लास्ट, आय रेस टू 30 प्लस आय रेस टू 40 प्लस आय रेस टू 50 प्लस आय रेस टू 60 इज इक्वल टू आय स्क्वेअर रेस टू 15 प्लस आय स्क्वेअर रेस टू 20 प्लस आय स्क्वेअर रेस टू 25 प्लस आय स्क्वेअर रेस टू 30. ओके, 30 ला असं लिहिलं 2 into 15, 40 ला 2 into 20, 50 ला 2 into 25, आणि 60 ला 2 into 30. ओके, आय स्क्वेअरची व्हॅल्यू ऑफ -1 रेस टू 15 प्लस -1 रेस टू 20 प्लस -1 रेस टू 25 प्लस -1 रेस टू 30. -1 चा ऑड पॉवर विच इज -1 प्लस -1 चा इव्हन पॉवर विच इज +1 प्लस -1 चा ऑड पॉवर विच इज -1 प्लस -1 चा इव्हन पॉवर विच इज +1. ओके, -1 + 1 -1 + 1 गेटिंग आन्सर, अँड आन्सर इज 0. सो हा जो काही क्वेश्चन होता तो होता पॉवर्स ऑफ आय वरती बेस्ड. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, शो दॅट 1 + आय रेस टू 10 प्लस आय रेस टू 100 मायनस आय रेस टू 1000 इज इक्वल टू 0. सो असं या टाईपच्या क्वेश्चनमध्ये सोल्युशन आधी घ्यायची LHS 1 + आय रेस टू 10 प्लस आय रेस टू 100 मायनस आय रेस टू 1000. सो 1 + आय रेस टू 10 कसा लिहितोय आय रेस टू 2 रेस टू 5 प्लस आय रेस टू 2 रेस टू 50 मायनस आय रेस टू 2 रेस टू 500. ओके, 1 प्लस आता आय स्क्वेअरची व्हॅल्यू येते -1 रेस टू 5 प्लस आय स्क्वेअरची व्हॅल्यू -1 रेस टू 50 मायनस -1 इज इक्वल रेस टू पॉवर 500. 1 प्लस -1 रेस टू पॉवर 5 ऑड पॉवर आहे -1 चा विच इज -1 प्लस -1 चा पॉवर आहे आता इवन 50 विच इज इवन. ओके, -1 चा इवन पॉवर येतो +1 मायनस -1 चा परत इवन पॉवर आलाय विच इज +1. ओके, इज इक्वल टू 1 minus 1 1 minus 1 1 minus 1 0. So answer is 0 which is equal to RHS. This is the solution. Next question, show that 1 plus I raised to 10 plus I raised to 20 plus I raised to 30 which is the real number. Okay, real number म्हणजे काय, तिथे कुठेही I नकोय, म्हणजे कॉम्प्लेक्स नकोय. So solution, 1 plus I raised to 10 plus I raised to 20 plus I raised to 30 is equal to 1 plus I raised to 10 I raised to 2 raised to 5 plus I raised to 20 2 into 10 plus I raised to 2 raised to power 15. कुठलाही नंबर असेल तर त्याचा I raised to 2 into something करायचा इवन. ओके, सो प्लस सो is equal to 1 plus I square ची व्हॅल्यू -1 raised to 5 plus I square ची -1 raised to 10 plus I square -1 raised to 15 is equal to 1 plus -1 चा ऑड पॉवर, 5 is odd number, 5 is odd number, so odd power येतो -1 plus -1 चा power 10 which is even plus 1 plus -1 चा odd power which is -1, so 1 plus -1 0, 1 plus -1 0 and 0 is a real number. So 0 is a real number and hence 1 plus I raised to 10 plus I raised to 20 plus I raised to 30 is a real number. Next question, find the value of I raised to 49 plus I raised to 68 plus I raised to 89 plus I raised to 110. Okay, so first I raised to 49 plus I raised to 68 plus I raised to 89 plus I raised to 110 is equal to I raised to 49. I raised to 49 ला मी लिहितोय I into I raised to 48 plus I raised to 68 हा इव्हनच आहे plus I raised to 89 लाच लिहितोय I into I raised to 88 plus I raised to 110. Okay, so I raised to 48, so I square raised to 24, I square raised to 68 factors 34. Okay, plus I into I square raised to 88 factor 44 into 2 आणि 110 I square raised to 55. Okay, we know the value of I square which is -1, so is equal to I -1 चा power 24 plus -1 चा power 34 plus I into -1 चा power 44 plus -1 चा power 55 because I square value of I square is equal to -1, तीच व्हॅल्यू आपण इथे पुट करतोय. ओके, I -1 raised to even which is +1 plus -1 raised to even which is +1 plus I -1 raised to even which is +1 plus -1 चा odd power which is -1 is equal to I into 1 I plus 1 I into 1 I plus -1. Okay, so I plus I is equal to 2I and plus 1 minus 1 getting cancelled. This is the value of I raised to 49 plus I raised to 68 plus I raised to 89 plus I raised to 110. And second I plus I square plus I cube plus I raised to 4. या व्हॅल्यू तर आपल्याला माहितीच आहेत. I ची व्हॅल्यू I plus I square which is -1, I cube ची व्हॅल्यू होते -I आणि I raised to 4 which is +1. ओके, so I plus minus I getting cancelled, -1 plus 1 getting cancelled, so value is 0. Second is very simple. Next question, is 1 plus I raised to 14 plus I raised to 18 plus I raised to 22 real number? Justify your answer. So आपण आधी हा नंबर इव्हॅल्युएट करूयात. जर त्याच्यामध्ये I आला नाही तर तो असेल रिअल, बट त्याच्यामध्ये जर I आला दॅट मीन्स इमॅजिन नंबर I आला तर तो असेल इमॅजिनरी नंबर. सो सॉल्व दिस. 1 plus I raised to 14 plus I raised to 18 plus I raised to 22. Evaluate these. 1 plus I raised to 14 I raised to 2 raised to 7. Okay, so plus I raised to 2 raised to 9 plus I raised to 2 raised to 11. I square is -1, so 1 plus -1 raised to 7 plus -1 raised to 9 plus -1 raised to 11 is equal to 1 plus -1 चा power ऑड, आता इथे -1, -1चा ऑड पॉवर -1 प्लस -1चा ऑड पॉवर विच इज -1 प्लस -1चा ऑड पॉवर विच इज -1. सो 1 plus -1 -1 -1 -1 so okay 1 -1 -1 -1 -3 1 -3 which is -2. Here there is no I, only a real part. Okay, so this is a real number. So 1 plus I raised to 14 plus I raised to 18 plus I raised to 22 is a real number, which is not complex number, which is a real number. Next question, I raised to 6 plus I raised to 7 plus I raised to 8 plus I raised to 9 whole divided by I square plus I cube evaluate करायचे. So solution ही व्हॅल्यू आपल्याला ऑब्टेन करायची इज इक्वल टू I raised to 6 I square चा पॉवर 3 प्लस I raised to 7 I into I raised to 6 okay plus I raised to 8 I square raised to 4 plus I into I raised to 8 whole divided by I square which is -1 and I cube which is -I. You know that these values. So I square which is -1 cube plus I into I square, sorry, I raised to 6 I square raised to 3 plus I square which is -1 raised to power 4 plus I into I raised to 8 I square raised to 4 whole divided by -1 plus minus I is equal to -1चा cube -1 plus I into value of I square which is -1 raised to 3 plus -1 raised to 4 -1 raised to even power which is +1 plus I into I square, त्याची व्हॅल्यू येते -1 raised to power 4 whole divided by -1 minus I is equal to -1 plus I into -1चा cube which is -1 plus 1 plus I -1चा even power, 4 is even number, so even power which is plus 1 whole divided by -1 minus I is equal to -1 plus minus I plus 1 and I into 1 which is plus I whole divided by -1 minus I. So -1 plus 1 getting cancelled, -I plus I getting cancelled, so 0 upon -1 minus I which is equal to 0. So value of this is 0. Next question, prove that 1 plus I raised to bracket raised to 4 into bracket 1 plus I raised to power 4 is equal to 16. So taking LHS, solution taking LHS is equal to 1 plus I bracket raised to 4 multiplied by 1 plus 1 upon I bracket raised to 4. So आता इथे काय झालेलं आहे, याला पण ब्रॅकेट रेस टू 4 आहे मल्टिप्लाइड बाय या ब्रॅकेट रेस टू 4 आहे. ओके, सो मी एकत्र करतो इथे दोघं पण 1 प्लस आय इंटू 1 प्लस 1 अपॉन आय. ओके, रेस टू ब्रॅकेट 4. आपला इंडायसिसचा रूल आहे ए रेस टू यम इंटू बी रेस टू यम इज इक्वल टू ए बी रेस टू पॉवर यम. हा इंडायसिसचा रूल मी इथे यूज केलेला आहे. इज इक्वल टू, आता इथे मल्टिप्लिकेशन करूयात. 1 into 1 1 plus 1 into 1 plus I, sorry 1 into 1 upon I into 1 plus I plus I into 1 I whole divided by I raised to power 4 is equal to 1 plus 1 upon I plus I upon I which is plus 1 raised to power 4 is equal to 1 plus 1 which is 2 plus 1 upon I plus I, 1 upon I plus I raised to power 4 which is equal to bracket 2 plus I into I square plus 1 whole divided by I is equal to 2 plus I square which is minus 1 plus 1 whole divided by I raised to power 4 is equal to 2 plus minus 1 plus 1 0 upon I raised to power 4 is equal to 2. 0 upon I is 0, so 2 plus 0 is 2 raised to power 4 and 2 raised to power 4 which is equal to 16 is equal to RHS. This is the solution. And the last question in this lecture is if a is equal to minus 1 plus root 3i upon 2 and b is equal to minus 1 minus root 3i upon 2, then show that a square is equal to b and b square is equal to a. So we have to prove a square is equal to b. a square is equal to b. आता a square म्हणजेच काय, minus 1 plus root 3i all divided by 2, त्याचा घ्यायचा ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर is equal to minus 1 plus root 3i ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर होल डिवायडेड बाय 2 चा स्क्वेअर 4. आता इथे आयडेंटिटी वापरायची आहे a plus b ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर. a plus b ब्रॅकेट स्क्वेअर is equal to a square plus twice ab plus b square. ही आयडेंटिटी आता इथे यूज करायची आहे, twice b square. सो minus 1 चा स्क्वेअर plus 2 into minus 1 into root 3i plus b square, that means root 3i its square whole divided by 4 is equal to minus 1 चा square plus 1, 2 into minus 1 minus 2 into root 3i plus root 3 चा square 3i square which is minus 1 whole divided by 4 is equal to 1 plus minus minus 2 root 3i whole plus 3 into minus 1 minus 3 plus minus minus 3 whole divided by 4. So 1 minus 3 which is equal to minus 2 minus root 2 root 3i whole divided by 4. So a square is equal to, here 2 taking common, sign is minus 1 minus 2 is taking common, root 3i whole divided by 4 whole divided by 4. So a square is equal to 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4 is equal to minus 1 minus root 3i whole divided by 2. So which is the value of b? Minus 1 minus root 3i upon 2, which is the value of b? So a square equal to b. And students, we will try b square is equal to a similarly in this way. Okay, so now we stop here.